Alright, bro. I know that you do not have the attention span or the willpower right now that enables you to watch a full length video that has zero editing and no bullshit inside of it. But trust me, if you watch this video till the end, it will change your life. So let's begin. What exactly 24 hours ago, right now at this bed, I had become the Karthik Raj that was before he started his self improvement journey. And after I had that post nut clarity, I just realized that I couldn't be doing this right now because I am like 3 years into my self improvement proper, and even then, why am I like after so long I've started to relapse over and over and over again? What exactly is wrong with me? And I have realized that it is this pattern of relapse has been going on since last year, and this has taken a toll. Sorry, this has taken a toll on my mental health, and trust me, I could have the state of life I'm in right now. It could have been way better if I had not entered that period of rut and stagnation. So anyway, what do we do right now, and what can you do right now? Like after you relapse. So hear me out. After I had that post-nut clarity, I did not know what to do. I wanted to record a video because I knew that it was my duty. I know that I still can guide. I know that some people look after me, look up to me, and I cannot just abandon them. And I cannot abandon the future followers that I will get. Because I know for sure that if I do not post my content, if I do not continue this journey, then one day, one guy, then not just one guy, several people will kill themselves if I do not post my content. So I must. It is my duty. It is my responsibility. It is my moral obligation that I keep posting these videos. And you know, the biggest dream I have right now is joining the National Defense Academy. I am becoming an officer in the Indian Army. But even then, even if I join the academy and become an officer, but I cannot live with that realization that a life could have been saved if I had just, if I had the courage to post. So, I'm pursuing these two goals together and I will succeed in both of them. So, what exactly am I doing right now that allows me to stay on track? Because trust me, I have relapsed so many times. Like, it is absolutely insane that how a person in self improvement can relapse these many times. This is a complete ultra fapathon. So, what exactly am I doing? Hold on a second. I need to drink some water. You too should drink some water. When was the last time you actually consciously drank some water? And I'm gonna give you like a few seconds to drink some water. Yeah. So, where was I? Hold on a second. Yeah. So, as I said, I've had a ultra fapathon worth of relapses in my semen retention journey. So even then, I have not completely fallen off. I have made progress in my gym, in my academics, in my reading, and even in my YouTube journey. I have made progress. So what exactly am I doing that allows me to stay on track even after so many relapses? So the answer is very simple, and you're not gonna like the answer. Trust me. And I simply do not care about porn anymore because I know that any point in my life, like even the top 1% of men, the the top performers, like the great men, all the great men like Hamza, uh, Jordan Peterson, and all of those, they are going to relapse and like they are going to masturbate like some point in their life again. So it's not completely about you completely leave porn, like jacking off over your entire life, not a single one. That's not like exactly what happens. And anyway, so just give me a second, man. I've been very sleep deprived lately. College and uni, sorry, college, going to the gym, self improvement, posting the videos, and preparing for my SSB interview has really it is very difficult juggling all of these things together. So I sometimes have a hard time concentrating, even like when I give my all. So just give me a second. Yeah. So the one thing that has allowed me to stay on track even after so many relapses is that I do not give a shit about if I masturbate or not, if I watch porn again or not, because I know that it is up to my identity. It is all about building an identity and the habits that get you to a place from where you don't want to be to where you want to be. And changing your identity is the biggest factor when you want to leave any sort of addiction. I'll just give you a short story of mine. Short. So yeah, about 4 years ago, in December, I had the biggest turning point in my life, and just because of just one thought, I went from a Karthik who was a complete fucking loser to a Karthik who was not a loser. So I discovered God at that time, and I'm grateful that I had the courage to embrace that fact, and I'm grateful that I had persevered even after so much bullshit that was in my life then, and all the chaos and all the bullshit. Because at that time I'd lost a family member, and my grades were not good, and I was getting suicidal thoughts. So I'm grateful that I had put in the effort, I had believed in myself, and I'm grateful for God that He was during me at that time. So at that time, my identity completely changed, and I realized that I had to maintain this. So it's time for a complete upgrade. And after that, I started to work out. I started to study. I studied a lot, and eventually I started to meditate. And after that, I discovered Hamza, and therefore I discovered self improvement as a whole. So the one thing that you can take away from this short story, short. Anyway, the one thing that you can take away from this short story is that you need to develop a new identity that and that is the best way for you to leave any addiction. And it's not like that you are consistent in any habit. No, it's that you need to have a good habit. You need to have a great identity about yourself. You need to have that extreme self-confidence within you, even when life is completely shit for you right now and you are a gremlin sort of a. So, and of course I know that I can just because I do not care about no like masturbating doesn't mean that I embrace it. No, of course not. So even right now, I'm getting the urges to relapse again, but I know that this will happen. This will happen even if I like even if my YouTube channel blows out of proportion. Anyway, so I know that. Just a second, man. That's a tough dog fight. So, I just went out of there. I just went to the window to check that if some dog was not attacking a person, just for confirming. So, anyway, where was I? Yeah. So just because I believe that I shouldn't care about if I masturbate or not doesn't mean that I embrace it. And I need to be sure. I still get the urges every day. Like nowadays, I get every day, but before when I was in my when my mental health was at peak, I didn't care about it a lot. But nowadays, I do. I'm getting so many thoughts like every single hour that will I relapse again when I'm going to sleep again. So I need to extend my willpower. I need to remind myself that I am on this journey. I need to be a strong man. I need to improve on myself. And this is the only way because like even if I meditate like 2 hours every day, I do meditate. But even if I do all the good habits and make a lot of money, but even then I will still need to I will still face these urges, and then exactly I will have to, and even then I will have to use my willpower and reaffirm my identity every single day that I need to stay on track no matter what. So, what can you take away from this video right now? Well, it's very simple. So, firstly, you need to stop caring about nofap, stop counting. Because see, most of the nofap YouTubers you watch, excluding me, so most of the nofap video YouTubers that you watch, they all uh, imply to you that if you make a lot of progress, if you are in a very good streak, everything's going well. But if you relapse again, you will lose all of it. That is completely wrong. That is like the message that they preach so that their audiences keep watching their videos. Because let's see, these people, the ones who make these nofap videos, they do not care about you. They do not care if you uh, leave watching porn, leave masturbating as this addiction. They do not care about that. They just care that you keep watching their videos over and over again, and therefore their advice is not even good. And I'm like the only nofap YouTuber that you see. And you know that might sound arrogant as hell, but this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm posting these videos every single day because I'm posting these videos because I know that I have gotten to the other side. I have made it to the other side, even though there were times when it seemed impossible. But now, since I'm here, it is my obligation, it is my responsibility to get you to my stage as well. And you need to stop watching those videos, like especially what is those timeline videos, yeah, like what day 15 you get Hulk like aggression and all. That is absolute bullshit. You need to stop watching those videos and instead focus on developing yourself, improving your identity, going to the gym, how to be more consistent working out, how to meditate, and how to be and to read more books. That should be your priority right now. That your priority should be making a whole new identity and not watching videos on like on watching bullshit timeline videos and all. And the second thing that you can do, simply keep watching my videos. I will post very I will post tried and tested methods on how I have overcome my masturbation addiction or my fapping addiction and all. And what I'm doing right now to overcome and course correct whenever I fuck up, and that happens a lot. So do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.